Hi guys. So yes, it is a bit of a scene change, but I'm currently in my kitchen at my house, my home. So today I want to show you how I make soaps. I started getting into soap making a while ago. It's probably been a couple of months. I couldn't do it much recently because I've been busy with school, classes, that kind of stuff. So, seeing as though I'm home and I have all my supplies with me, I'm going to do basically a tutorial for you. I can find all of these supplies at a craft store, in your home, wherever. So, yes. So, I'm going to be putting my soaps into this soap mold. It has, it's this Spade, it says Spade on it. So this one says Bubbles. This one says Fresh and Clean. This one says Bath Time. This one says Relax. And this one says Handmade with Love. So this is what I'm going to be using for my mold. And then I have a glass measuring cup. I have a glass measuring cup that I'll use, and it'll be shown more in the upcoming video. I use just a regular teaspoon to mix everything up. And again, all of these implements, all of these instruments will be used in the video and in the craft. So I have a pound of goat's milk soap base. I think I might have found this at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's. I'll link it below in the description on where you can find it. Now, the scent that I'm using, it comes from, I think, Hobby Lobby. It's this creamy vanilla fragrance, and I'll explain more on how much I put in it when we get to that point. And then I have some yellow colorant. I got this out of a kit, a soap making kit, but I have extra. So, I got this. It was like a little 3-pack of colorants. And so, you know, I haven't used it yet, so I'm going to use it with this soap. And then I have a little pipette, which I will use in the video. So that's basically everything that I am going to use. So let's get soap making. I melt all of my soaps using this double broiler approach. I think it's called double broiler. All I know is I just melt my soaps on the stovetop. So I already have water in it. I have my pitcher inside. Pitcher. It looks like a pitcher. It's a measuring cup. I'm just gonna dump all of my soaps into here until the pan or the water inside starts to boil, which will in turn heat up the soap base. It usually takes quite a bit of time, but I find different ways to just pass the time and make it easier. So I am just going to I'm just gonna prepare a couple of things. So I want to use my pipette to basically put my fragrance into my soap. But my fragrance has this little cap on it. I don't really like it. Some people may. I keep it for just storage purposes, but I'm just gonna take this off for now, put it to the side. I have fragrance on my hands, but that's fine. So all I really have to do is, put the pipette in here and it's all set. And I'll just set that to the side, and this is heating up pretty nicely. So I'm just gonna wait for it to, for the soap base to melt. And yes, I know I have a May the 4th shirt on. I'm wearing this because it is May the 4th, at least for me. I'm recording this on May the 4th. So, May the 4th be with you. So right now it's starting to melt pretty good. I'm just kind of stirring it around, kind of making sure everything gets melted evenly. Now I still have a few lumps of base soap in here, so I'm just gonna keep stirring it until everything is melted down, and then I can add the colorant and the fragrance to it. So now that it's all melted thoroughly, I'm going to turn off the stovetop. It's still going to be heated. I want it that way. So let's put in the colorant. So I have this yellow colorant. And I'm just gonna drop a couple drops in. Or drop 4 drops in at first. I'm gonna mix it up and see where that takes me. I have this kind of like pale yellow, and I actually like this color. So this pale yellow off-white color, which is what I was trying to get to. And then I'm going to put in the fragrance. Usually I'll put in between 5 and 10 drops. Well, I'll probably put in about 5 and then see where it is. It actually smells good. So I'm going to take it over to my mold to pour it. So over here, I have my mold set up, and I'm just going to pour this into each cavity. I'm going to just do the big ones first, because those take a lot of the soap mold. I'm going to let that sit for now. Now we have to actually wash out my soap, or wash out my containers and basically clean up. So, seeing as though there's soap base in here, it's basically soap. What I'll do is I'll take my hot water from here and just pour it in. And basically, it helps clean the majority of the soap, my soap measuring cup. So all I have to do is basically just wipe this down. And this is just cool water. You could do cool water, you could do hot water. As long as you get the majority of your soap out of the measuring cup, that's fine. You don't want any residue for the next time you use soaps. It's actually starting to get a little bit hot. So, this is clean, pretty much. All clean. Turn it off. So this is all clean. I'm just going to let it sit and dry off before I actually put it back up with the rest of my supplies. I've cleaned everything up, and that's basically how I do my soap making. If you want me to do a video on how I wrap my soaps, because I actually put them in wrapping, leave a comment below. If you want to see, the rest of my supplies, the rest of my storage for soap making and a couple other things, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, subscribe, hit the post notification bell. Also, comment if you want to see something different, because I want to create content that you guys enjoy. So let me know in the comments below. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!